3 a.m. Something about that time stuck with me. Too precise, too deliberate. I got out of bed, the floorboards cold under my feet, and stood listening. The house felt alive in that moment. Every shadow heavier, every sound sharper. Knock, knock, knock. The sound came from downstairs, the front door. I held my breath. For a second, I thought about calling out, asking who was there, but my voice caught in my throat. Who the hell knocks on a stranger's door in the middle of the night? The knocking stopped. Silence swelled until I could hear my own pulse. I waited another minute before I moved. Slowly, I walked down the hall, one hand grazing the wall to steady myself. The house moaned under my weight like it didn't want me moving around. When I reached the door, I stood there, staring at it. The porch light was off, so the frosted glass panel in the door showed only a faint blur of moonlight. "Hello?" I finally said. Nothing. I unlocked the deadbolt and opened the door just a few inches. Cold air rushed in, smelling of damp soil and pine. The yard was empty. No movement, no footsteps, no car lights, just the whisper of wind through the trees. I shut the door and locked it again. I didn't sleep for the rest of the night. The next morning, I tried to laugh it off. Old houses make noises, right? Maybe it wasn't knocking. Maybe it was the wood contracting in the cold. I told myself that all day. I even played music while unpacking, trying to drown out the memory. But that night, right at 3 a.m., it came again. Knock, knock, knock. This time I was wide awake. I stared at the ceiling, frozen. The knock sounded the same as before. Not loud, not frantic, but insistent, like someone who knew I was listening. I got up, grabbed my phone, and turned on the flashlight. The beam shook as I walked down the stairs. I stopped at the bottom step, pointed the light at the door. No movement. I crept closer and checked the peephole. Nothing but darkness. I opened the door, fast this time, hoping to catch whoever was doing it. But again, there was no one. Only the wind and the faint scent of rain. I stepped out onto the porch and shined my light across the yard. The beam landed on the dirt road leading into the trees. For a moment, I thought I saw something. A flicker of white between the trunks. A dress, maybe. Or fog. When I blinked, it was gone. I went back inside and locked every window. That night, I slept with the lights on. By the third night, I was more angry than scared. I set an alarm for 2:50 a.m. and waited on the couch with a baseball bat across my lap. The house was quiet, too quiet. Even the crickets seemed to have gone silent. At 3 o'clock sharp, I heard it again. Knock, knock, knock. I gripped the bat and leapt up,